Welcome to our seventh session of the Braces Coconut Challenge. And our session title for today is all about propositional logic. Truth tables. For truth tables, these can be used to show the truth value of compound proposition for all possible truth values of their components. So let's have an example. Let's suppose to have two variables, P and Q. So P, so here and Q, since we have only two variables, all the possible components or possible truth values can be both true. The P is true and Q is false. P is false and Q is true, or it can be both false. So for not P or for negation, we just need to find the opposite. No? So since it is negation of P, we will be basing it to the first column. So true becomes false, true becomes false, false becomes true, and false becomes true. Next, for P and Q, we just need to remember this, that it can be only true if both statement is true. For example, in this part, true, true, true. Other than that, it is false. So we have TF, that is false. We have, again, FT, that is false, and FF, that is false. So again, it is only true if both proposition is true. For P or Q, or for this junction, can only the only pattern for this is it can be only false if both statement is false. So in this case, P or Q, this row is false. Other than that, they are all true. True, 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 false, false, true. For P implies Q, we just need to remember uh, that the first proposition is true and the second proposition is false for it to be false. So just like in the second column. So TF, that is false. Okay? So other than that, they are all true. And for P implies Q, you just need to remember, for it to be true, your propositions must be true. So we have true, true, that is true. This is false, false, that is also true. Now to sum up, for negation, you just need to find the reverse of it. For conjunction, the first statement must be true, second is true for it to be true. For disjunction, first and second statement must be false for it to be false. For implication, the first statement is true, the second statement is false for it to be false. Other than that, it is true. And lastly, for biconditional, it must be the same. No? The first and second proposition must be the same for it to be true. Other than that, it is false. Okay, so and let's have an example for this. Okay, P or Q and not P. So let us assume P, the sky is cloudy. Q, it is likely to rain. So to evaluate, we create columns for P, Q, not P, and P or Q. And we will evaluating this. No? Okay, so we have, again, P or Q. So I'll write this, P or Q. And not P. So first we have a common property for Q. So what are all the truth values? We have T, T, F, F. Then here we have TF, TF. It is alternate. Okay, so for this, we have, by the way, since we have only two variables, the formula for that, for us to know how many number of rows is 2 raised to n. Since we have only two, that is 2 squared, and that is 4. So we have 4 rows. Now, to create a pattern for you to easily put all the possible truth values, divide it by 2. So it starts with 2 true and 2 false. And again, divide 2, no, the quotient by 2 again. So that is 1. So we have alternate to 1 true, 1 false, again, true and false. Next, since we can combine it now and also this, no? Rather, we can perform this operation and this. So we have P or Q, and we can have not P for this. So P or Q, again, it must be false for it to be false. So this is true, 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 and this is false. And for this, we have false, false, true, and true. And lastly, so we can now combine those two. So we have P or Q and not P. So we have, um, since it is N, it must be both true. So this is false, false, true, and false. So we have that. Okay. So we have 3 types of propositional forms. We have tautology. Okay. So we have also contradiction, and we have contingency. For tautology, the last part, this part, it must be all true for it to be tautology. For contradiction, it must be all false for it to be contradiction. For contingency, it can be uh, it can have only one, no? Or it is a combination of true or false. So this part is a contingency, or this proposition is a contingency. Okay, so next, another example. So compound proposition and examples. The following statement is not true. Either he is here and she is there. Or it is not true that either he is not here or she is there. So H is for he is here and S is for she is there. So the symbol for that, from that statement is this. So we will come up with that. So your turn. So you will be also passing it during your face-to-face session. Now we have truth value. When we have truth value, it is the attributes assigned to a proposition in respect of its truth or falsehood. We have discussed this earlier, no? So truth value is also called a truth score. And in logic, truth is referred or it can be symbolized as T or 1, or for falsity, it is F or 0 of a given proposition or a statement. So let's have example. So determine the truth value of each given that A is equal to 1 or is true, B is equal to 1, X is equal to 0, and Y is equal to 0. So we can solve this through a truth table, but it is not a convenient way. So in this case, we just need to substitute. No, we do not create a truth table just to identify its truth value. Why? Because there is a certain truth value for each proposition. So in this case, we will substitute. We have the negation of A. So that would be, okay, let me erase this. So negation of 1 for x is 0, or negation of 1 and 0. So let's first start with the negation, followed by conjunction, no, followed by in a parenthesis, no, followed by conjunction, disjunction, implication, and the of negation of 1, that is 0, or 0, or negation 1 and 0, that is 0. Okay, next we have 0 or 0, that is 0, or negation of 0 is 1. 0 or 1, that is 1, And lastly, the negation of 1 is 0. So this is false. So this proposition is false if the value of A or the truth value of A is true and B is true, and for X and Y if they are both false. So this makes the proposition false. So for the application, it can be used to prove theorems through formal proofs. For computer science, it is essential in algorithms, programming, and computer logic circuits. For artificial intelligence, it is used in decision making, rule-based system, and knowledge presentation or representation. So here are the practice problems that you need to submit, no, during the face-to-face. So for the first one, you need to write or to create a truth table for this one. For the second, you need to just identify the truth value whenever P is false and Q is true. So to verify if it is the same with the truth table. No? And for number three, you will be translating this statement into symbol. If it's sunny, I will go to the park or I will stay home. So to sum up, proposition or statement that either true or false. So we have used these different logical connectives to help us form compound propositions. So again, the truth tables evaluate the truth of compound proposition for all possible values. And propositional logic is essential to various fields, providing a basis for reasoning and decision making. That would be all for this session. Thank you for listening.